Hello and welcome to this tutorial on build variants in Android Studio. We're going to follow the instructions on this developer.android.com site to create a build variant. So first, from Android Studio, you can create a new project, say file, new project. Let's call it classical, and hit next. Select API 14 as the main SDK. Select empty activity and select defaults and hit finish. So you're going to get a basic Android project. I prefer looking at the project view instead of the Android view. So in the project view, you'll see the app folder containing the source, main, Java, and res folders that you already know about. Now in the Gradle folder, or under the Gradle folder, there should be a build.gradle, and this is the build.gradle for classical project, and this is the Gradle folder for the app itself, which is build.gradle. So in the Gradle folder for the app, we're going to create the build flavors. In our case, if we look at the section here, we have build product flavors, pro and free, and build types debug here. So let's first select demo and full as the product flavor for our product. So if you below build types, you can create the correct product flavors, and I'm just going to switch my key map to the Eclipse key map because I have the wrong key map on here. Okay, so now that we have the product flavors, we need to check that the application ID or package name of the application is the right package name. So com.code SDK dot mobile dot, let's check the manifest, mobile dot classical dot demo, and right here com.code SDK dot mobile dot classical dot full. So now that we have those two product flavors, we can now select different versions for those two flavors. So under the source folder, we can create a folder called the demo folder as described here. And under the demo folder, we can create a folder called Java and a folder called res and a folder called res slash layout and a folder called res slash values. Alright, so now we have a demo folder. We can add a activity to the demo folder. So right click on the app module and select new activity, and we'll call it second activity, and under the package name we have the right package name, and so under the, so click finish there, and now you should have the second activity. Now it's under main here, so we'll right click on the Java folder under apps source demo. So right click on the Java folder under apps source demo and select new package and say com.codesdk.mobile.classical as the package name, and drag the second activity under apps source demo Java. So we're going to drag it to app source demo Java and refactor. So now we have that under app source demo Java. Now the layout file is still not in the right place, so we can leave the layout as is. So we can drag the activity underscore second from main res layout to demo res layout. So drag it from main res layout to demo res layout and hit OK. Right, now we can copy strings.xml from app source main res to app source demo res. So copy strings.xml from app source main res to app source demo res and paste it there. Now in the strings.xml we're going to use this value for hello world, and we're going to copy the demo folder and we're going to copy it into the source folder, and instead of demo we'll call it full. And under full we can replace the contents of strings.xml under res value strings, and we can change that to this is the full version. Now we can edit activity underscore main and add a button to main activity. So under the main folder, under activity underscore main, we can add this button and make sure that there's a string called button2, and it'll say go to second and we can add a on button to clicked method to the main activity like that. Now we can edit the app manifest to add the second activity on there. So second activity is on here now. Now we have a build type already in the build.gradle, which is this one, but we can add the debug build type and we can say that debuggable is true. So now we can do a build make or a rebuild, which will do a clean build. And once that's completed, we should be able to run both the demo and the full versions of this app. So let's wait for Gradle build to complete. So Gradle build has completed. Now we can run, we can select the variant that we need. First we'll select the demo variant and run it. So there's some errors here. It's saying that it's missing the imports. Okay, so let's run it. It is taking some time to complete. and it should be running now. Yeah, that only took 2.5 minutes to complete, so let's give Gradle some credit here. So if we click on go to second, it should open second activity. Now notice that there's no layout in second activity here. So we need to make sure that our layout for second activity in both the demo and full versions have the message. So let's look at the layout of the second activity that we can use. So yeah, we can just use a simpler layout here for second activity. So let's actually use something similar to activity underscore main. And the same for the full version. We can get rid of the old one and use our simpler layout. And let's run that. It's looking for a toolbar here, so we can get rid of that toolbar section. And the same for second activity under the full version. So if we click on go to second, it's hello world here. And really it should be set to @string slash hello underscore world, which is how it'll get the right version here. And under full we can do the same thing. @string hello underscore world, and let's run that. So it says demo version only. Now if we run the full debug variant, so Gradle finished in 2 minutes and 37 seconds, and now it should run. So now if we click on go to second, it says this is the full version. So that's the basic demo for variants and product flavors. And obviously there's a lot more to it than just that, but that should cover it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.